And we are live again. Yes, we are. What the heck of time for me to decide I need to go pee? Oh, be right back. Good morning, Wallace. Good morning, Tara. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Debbie. Kelly, hello. Whoa, that's a lot of people. I fired the stream up and then decided I need to go to the boys' room. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, good morning, Jean. How are you? So good to see you this morning. A little early for name calling. What are you talking about? Oh, the name of the stream. It's an acronym. I'm not calling anybody stupid. No way. I wouldn't do that. Good morning, Amber. How are you? I wouldn't do that. Oh. Missed your interview last night, but I watched the replay. Thank you, Jean. Sandra did great. She did a great job last night. I want to thank Sandra for coming. You're feeling better? Awesome, Amber. That is awesome. It is. Cool. Whoa, I need this coffee, y'all. Sure do. Okay, you're probably wondering what is going on there. What am I talking about? I'm talking about people that won't research the facts of what they're talking about. Let's just start hammering on something without checking it out and seeing what's going on. But first, let's talk about the hurricane. Let's talk about the hurricane. Make sure you go into the store, Rick, and stock up on Slim Jims. I'm going to get some Slim Jims today. I saw that comment. I've had a bunch of people email me and say, Rick, hurricane's turning south. You're going to be fine. No, this thing is like huge. Hey, Dave, this hurricane is absolutely huge. And it's turning counterclockwise position, and it turns a little south. And guess what? The Outer Bands is swinging this way. That's the worst place I could be now, is on that part. That's the worst place I could be. Oh my God. So it's spooky. It's spooky. And it's supposed to hit the mountains and stall. And look at this thing, y'all. I want you to look at this bad boy. It scares the crap out of Rick. Holy crap. That is one monster thing. Now they're saying it's going to hit North Carolina, but look how big that thing is. Wow, is it a whopper? Unbelievable. Whoa. I'm supposed to be driving to Florida. Ooh, I don't think you're going to be doing that, Gene. I think they got the highways closed. I read that. I read that. That is one monster. If she comes in with the whips. You see these outer bands right here. So if it turns when it gets over here to North Carolina, which is about right in here, these outer bands are spinning in this direction, and that's the worst possible place you can be, is on the right of it. I mean, that is one monster storm. Oh my God, is it a monster storm? And when it hits that freaking mountains, it's just going to stop, they say. Thank goodness it slowed down a little bit. It is a big one. It is a big one. It sure is. But we need to always check it out before. Whoa. Well, I typed that in the wrong spot, didn't I? Stuff happens. It is a big storm, y'all. We should all research it before we start talking. It's the second storm the size of it. It is. It's almost as big as what's the one that hit Louisiana and Alabama down there at that time? Ooh, it was a monster. You big dummy. I know. I know. I know. Katrina. That's exactly what I was thinking. Katrina. That was a monster storm. This one slowed down. Thank goodness it slowed down. Yeah, I think they shut 95 down if I read it right. Do you have a hurricane party yet? No, Amber, I hadn't have a hurricane party yet, but I'm thinking about live streaming it. I'm thinking about live streaming it. Sure am. Hey, Alexander, welcome. Good to see you. That's exactly right. Katrina killed so many in NOLA. That's sure did, Debbie. It sure did. But it's really spooky, this bad boy. If I have to hit 85, 75. Yeah, 85 is probably still open. Yeah, 85 is probably still open. I'm sure they're going to shut. I can't imagine them shutting 95 down, though. I mean, people got to get out of there. They may shut the one lanes and only the out lanes is coming out. Everyone going out. Oh, now that I think about it, they were talking about shutting it down and having one lanes going. maybe. My power company said it's 4 million customers in Duke Energy. That's who I'm with, Duke Energy. And they were expecting 2 to 3 million of them to be out of power, and some for weeks. So that's not good for sure. It's not good at all. Not good. Elderly people were left in nursing home. I sure were. And I think they prosecuted those people in that nursing home too. Good morning, Alexander. It's a great day. It's a great day. Did you see the picture I put up of that storm, Alex? Yeah. They were expecting, I mean, they're predicting that in advance. 2 to 3 million out of 4 million being out of power. I lived in Myrtle Beach at the time. Yeah, I was here. We was out 9 days. 9 days. And I had a neighbor, when mine came back on, he borrowed my generator, and his stayed off for about 4 or 5 more days. Sure did. Some power trucks are headed your way from Louisiana. I don't doubt that a bit in the world. I sure don't. Don't doubt it a bit. I sure don't. Anybody want to come party with me? Hurricane party? Yeah, y'all come ride it out with me if you want to. No problem. Be happy to have you here. Illinois headed that way yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh. Georgia Power is going to be stationed in different parts of North Carolina, North part. I hear you, Amber. Probably be a bunch of them here. You're busy, huh? She's busy. Yeah. You'll be working. Oh, shoot. That's the story of my life. Story of my life. But seriously, folks, we need to research it before we talk about it. We need to research it before we talk about it. Anybody want to figure out the acronym? I'll give you a hint. The first word is super. First word is super. We need Jasmine here. Her and Tara can bang them things out pretty fast. Jump started. I still can't get over that. Yeah, she will be, Dave. I'm pretty sure of it. Sure will. Sure will. Oh, I seen some folks talking about Facebook too. I might as well go there while I'm here. I might as well go there while I'm here. They were really down in Facebook because it was a big corporation, and all corporations are bad. So let's talk about it. Normally don't do these kind of streams, but I'm gonna make an exception today. How Facebook saved my son's life. Social media network helped diagnose a rare disease that the doctors initially missed. On Mother's Day morning, my 4-year-old woke up with a rash. It was 16th Mother's Day. I was inclined to ignore it, but reporting cases of strep to Leo's classroom, so I just forehead noted he was hot and made an appointment with a medical office with Sunday hours. While we were waiting, results was strep test. Feeling bored or somewhat sorry, I snapped a photo of my son's on the exam table, covering his face with a blanket. The rapid strep test came back negative. None of my 3 kids in the office strep test ever come back positive. His throat culture came back negative. Strep. Except for the morning, he was worse. We bring him in, our family doctor. Scarlet fever, a fancy name for strep with a rash, was his tentative diagnosis as well. It goes on and on and on until she actually went to Facebook and figured out through people helping her that where they got the diagnosis at. So it's not all bad. Facebook helps to save some little children. And whether you like him or hate him or whatever, during 2008, during the election with John McCain and Barack Obama used his social media, Facebook, and won an election. So it's a social media that you can reach out and touch people like nothing has ever been touched before. Pretty interesting. I can't think of any more way that we can communicate better than through Facebook. Every one of us here use Messenger to talk to each other or Facebook. The other day, my friend Wallace right there said, "Who are you, Picker Rick?" I said, "I'm Picker Rick." Except that was under my name under Facebook. And he said, "I know who you are, Rick." I'm just kidding. I said, "I knew you were. I talk to you about every day. Of course you were." Every single day. We all talk to each other through Facebook. I can't think of a better way to communicate. Here's another story. Here's another one. Posting a Facebook picture saved a 3-year-old's sight. Turns out posting Facebook pictures can have more tangible benefits than temporary boosting of your self-esteem. Tara Taylor posted a photo of her daughter Renee on Facebook after 3-year-old Pinterest users got to be creative with her ribbons. It turned out that her daughter's Coats disease, which caused her blindness in one eye, the condition was caught before vision loss had begun and saving her sight. She was able to see. All through a Facebook post. That's pretty amazing. You couldn't have done that on Instagram. Nowhere else. It's nowhere that big enough to gather that many people to get together where you could really push it out there to be seen. Been impossible anywhere else. That was where I was going next. I'm sure Facebook has split up a bunch of families. I wouldn't be surprised a bit with the drama that goes on, but it's also brought a bunch together. A bunch of people have met on Facebook. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I'm sure there have been romances, relationships formed on Facebook, friends met that they would never would have thought possible any other way. People that live on opposite coast get to talk to each other. There's two people right there that have met that we know. Good morning, Daniel. It's good to see you. There's my friend Daniel from Go for Green Living. He uses Facebook too. It's easy for us to fall into that stagnant thing of all these big corporations are all bad. And yes, there are, like Monsanto's and General Electrics, and some of these are. Some of these do bad, no doubt. But it's not all bad. A lot of these stuff can be used for good. So it just kind of gripes me when I hear people downing something that could be used for good. Hey, Kelly, good morning. How are you? And there's a lot of hoaxes on Facebook, no doubt it is. But all we have to do is research it. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning. I get them all the time. I just delete it. I don't even go there. I got one the other day that said, Facebook is going to be shut down in 9 days if I don't blank, 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 and blank. I didn't blank, blank anything. Because Facebook is not going to be shut down. Mark Zuckerberg is worth $19 billion. He's not going to shut that down. No way. Just not. Always go to Snopes and check it out. Yeah, that's a good place to go. Snopes is. Sometimes they even get it wrong, but it's a really good place to go. Sure is. You ever seen that one where if you share this, you'll get $10 million? That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to give you. Mark Zuckerberg is not going to send you $10 million. He's not going to. Oh, Lord. That's exactly right. It's easier to share and repeat it than to find out the truth. But we should always research this stuff so we don't fall victim to some of these scams and stuff that goes on. Even though there's lots of scams, just the two examples, just the two first I came to, there was a whole list of them all down through it. In fact, everybody loves to save the children, right? We have to save the children. Save the Children is an organization that is spread on Facebook. Nearly 5.6 million children last year. A lot of people did fall for the money scheme. They've helped and feed other countries through Facebook posts. Sure did. Boom. I forgot I had that up for a second. Sure did. I know you would, Alex. I would too. Put it up to good use. I might even put it up to bad use, but I'd put it to some use. I guarantee it would. No problemo. Sure would. We all want to save the little children, right? "15 crazy times social media saved these missing children." There's Facebook's what it's talking about. 2016. 15 crazy times. Every article you see is where I looked up is about Facebook. Yes, it would. Amber, it sure would. Oh. Here's another way that Facebook has helped. The internet is a cruel place, although simply identifying it as such is not nothing to prevent cyberbullying. Facebook's structure can create easy targets, and 40% of people between 14 and 24 reported being electronically harassed. Where can these bullies leave a comment or upload a photo for the victim's entire social site to see? While Facebook's not the only website where this type of behavior occurs, bullying incidents often make the news. Facebook has set up a new program to stop bullying where you can prevent it, report it, and they will, apparently they're going to prosecute them for it too. So yes, some of these companies, it can be used for bad, but there's a lot of good going on. A lot of good going on. We see it every day. Okay, I'm going to get off my rant for a minute. Rick, my husband and I are taking over Chris Holman's Friday night. Go to the browser. It shows more real information. Okay. Cool. Rick Redneck. Rich. I meant rich. Rich, yes. Hey, John, welcome. Welcome. I just think we should always get all the facts before we start talking. Always get them. Oh. Guess we should do the same thing with YouTube too. When you read it, everything you see in a YouTube video isn't correct. We should probably check it out. Wouldn't be a bit surprised. Because sometimes we get it wrong too, us YouTubers do. I know I do a whole lot. Guarantee you I get it wrong. Welcome, Brad. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, Brad. Me either. I get it mostly wrong. I do too. I do too, Dave. Get it wrong a lot. Sure do. Lord have mercy. Morning, Bobby. Good to see you. Hey, Rocky Brook. Good morning. Good to see you. Cool, John. Listen all you want. Oh. So I got an acronym there. Starts with super tall. Anybody got any ideas? We got to get to work. Everyone take care. You too, Gene. Thank you for coming by, brother. If you do try to make that trip, be careful, Gene. It's going to be tough. For sure. Well, Rick, I have to go. It was great catching one of your morning lives. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it a lot. Really do. Appreciate it a whole lot. Oh, tall. Super tall. Super tall unicorn. It's the first 3 words. It's going to be a difficult one, I'm sure. Ew, Dave. Super trannies under. Oh. Super tall unicorns poops in dirt. No, not dirt. Not dirt. But you've got it all but the last word, Tara. Dave was like way off. Entity paranormal investigators. No, I'm not, girl. I'm not ready. It's coming right for me. I'm right in the middle of North Carolina. It's coming right dead at me. Got to go have some work this morning. All right, Daniel. Go feed them critters. Thank you, Daniel, for coming by. I appreciate it. Go feed them critters. Poops and dart. Nope. Ready to lose power, Rick? Yep. Sure am. Sure am. I'm as ready as I will ever be. I will try, Brad. I've got a thing out in my car where I can charge it and run stuff off of it, and a generator. So I'm going to try to do that. Stupid tall unicorns, poops, and dust. No, it's super is the first word. Super tall unicorns. Super tall unicorn in. We got that far. Super tall unicorns. Poop. Yeah, we got that far. Poops. In diapers. I should let that be it and be done with this thing. Because apparently I left a P out on my paper there. I don't even know what it stands for. Oh my God. Dave, I'm getting used. You should be getting used to this, me blowing it on the acronyms. Poops and pot. Last is a D, Kelly. Last word is a D. Stupid tall unicorns poops in the desert. No, not desert. It's not going to make sense. I can tell you that. Good morning, Miss Tammy. So good to see you this morning. How are you? So good to see you. Drag. That's a good one, Tara. Depends. Hey, Matt. Good morning. Not depends. Super tall unicorns poops in deserts. Like I said, it don't make sense. I intentionally made it. It don't make sense at all. Dreams. Nah. Dairy Queen. I like the way you think, Sandra. I like the way you think. I'm going to be ashamed to tell y'all. I'm going to be ashamed to tell y'all. Super tall unicorns poops in dresses. All right. I'm really ashamed. Sandra, oh my God. A super tall unicorn poops in a strip club, John. uh, oh my God. Like I said, I'm going to be embarrassed to tell y'all what it is if you don't guess it. Not dirt. Somebody said that one already, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be really embarrassed. Poops in a dryer. I keep looking back at the word to make sure I got it. Oh, distressed. We're getting somewhere. That's a different word. We're getting somewhere now. Scooby is in there somewhere. I don't think he even went outside. I got the doors open. Maybe he went outside. He might have did. Poops in the deli. Islands of Fun. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome, Islands. Super tall unicorn spooks in disguise. No, but we're thinking about that. Like I said, it's not going to make sense now. It's not going to. A unicorn would be wanting the best stuff to poop in. I'll give you a hint. It's a unicorn. It's a fictional animal that doesn't exist anyway, but it's magical and the most incredible animal you ever seen. Now, if it was going to poop, what would it poop in? It would poop in something. Super tall unicorn poops in diamonds. That's it. Tara has got it. Poops in diamonds. Yeah, she got it quick too. See the way she did that when I said it's something magical. She got it. Good going, Tara. Oh, Tara is reading my mind most mornings. Holy crap. Ice cream. Matt, help me. Well, good. Matt is too. You and Matt both know me pretty darn good. That's pretty amazing. Congrats, Tara. And Matt. Oh my God. Let's take a look at this storm, y'all. Yeah, Tara. You get a picture of my flag hanging on the door over here behind me. Oh, I'll send it to you in a little while. I will. Whoa, I was going to send a 3D map. Islands of Fun. Congrats to you, Tara. Yeah. It's making a left turn. It is making a left turn kind of into South Carolina a little bit too. It sure is. It sure is. But it's so freaking big, you know. It's so freaking big, it don't make any difference. Like I said earlier, those outer right-hand bands are spinning like this. If you're on this side of it, you're screwed. You know, that's the way the things is hitting like that. It's like a big old brush turning. It's like a big old brush. And the wind is starting to pick up. That's Florence getting ready to come into Wilmington. Check out the flags are blowing. That wind is getting her done. It's getting her done right now. It's just coming on shore. Coming right in there, folks. I went to click that chat. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'll just use that one. Let's go chase the storm, Rick. I don't need to chase it. All I got to do is go outside and wait. You don't live far from me, Rick. We got to brace ourselves. I know. Right. Look at that sucker. I ain't looking forward to it. I ain't. It's chasing us. We don't need to chase it, John. Me and Entity right there. It's coming after us. It is. It is. It is. Lord have mercy. When I ask everybody if they want to have a hurricane party, I mean, they said, no, everybody's at crossword puzzles they had to do. Y'all have heard all the excuses. Well, here's what Rick's going to do. I'm going out there after it. I'm an American. I'm going out there and take care of this thing. Get out of here, Florence. Get. I ain't worried. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't. I ain't afraid of no ghost, y'all. I'm gonna stream this storm. So if I go down with the storm. Here's another thing I'm gonna do. I've been wondering where I was gonna put my drinks at. I got it figured out now. You can take your wash machine, fill it full of ice and drinks during the hurricane, and you'll have nice cold drinks. It's insulated. It'll keep them cold. The ice takes a long time to melt, and the water will drain itself out. You don't have to get it out. It just disappears. That is redneck ingenuity at its best right there. You're not going to be washing clothes. You don't have no power. Use it for a cooler. Use it for a cooler, y'all. I saw a video yesterday where a guy was using his toilet. He had put charcoal in the bottom of the toilet, put a grate over top of it. He's cooking his food on that. And the top part, he had it full of ice and beer. Yes, he did. He had the whole thing covered right there in one batch, y'all. I had to remind myself of something. As good as I like to eat snacks, I had to keep telling myself, I will not eat my hurricane snacks early. I will not eat my hurricane snacks early. I will not eat them early. No way. I can't. Hey, Paranormal Mama. Good morning. Good to see you. Florida Greg. I had somebody reminding me of that too. I ain't gonna call no name. Don't eat them early, Rick. Save them. Okay. Use the flush handle to open the bottles. Hey, that's a good idea. It's got a bottle opener built in. See? I like the way you think, Dave. It's perfect. Perfect. We could cook in the toilet part. Sloosh a little Clorox around in there. That'll take care of any germs that's in it. I know it will. Cook out of the commode part. Put your beer and ice and stuff in the top part and your sodas. Open them on the handle. That's genius. That's genius. Oh my goodness. People were wondering how to store water if you don't have a lot of jugs and stuff for the hurricane. Well, this lady stored them like this. She used gallon Ziploc baggies and filled it up. She's ready. And I have 10 gallons of water. I didn't have to fight the crowd. I emptied into a pitcher as needed on the next 10. She's filling up. Pretty cool, huh? She didn't buy it. She just turned the spigot on. Pretty smart. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. And this is the last one of the day. Guess what I'm going to be eating? Yeah, when you empty your water bottles, I fill mine back up and put them back in the refrigerator. I don't know about y'all. I don't throw them away, though. I don't throw them away. There's my maters. I picked some maters. I picked some tomatoes. Got 25 empties in the garage, says Greg. Cool. Sure do. Uh-huh. Oh. Back to the storm. Okay, y'all. I'm going to give y'all one more chance. If anybody wants to come to my hurricane party, type 1 in the chat. If you don't want to come to it, type 2 in the chat. John Ember Solar Powered Homestead. Hey there, John. Good to see you, brother. Uh-oh. Bobby wants to come. Bless your heart, Bobby. 3. Tara's like neither one. She added them together. She's mixed feelings on it, I'm pretty sure. Tammy and Bobby's coming to my hurricane party. They would love to come to it. See? Repeat the question. I was working on the crossword puzzle. 4. I hear you. 1, if you want to come to it, my hurricane party, and 2 if you don't, Sandra. 2 if you don't. I'm gonna cover my ears so I can't hear her. Na 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 na. 1. Tara's coming. Oh, praise the Lord. That's Tara, Bobby, and Tammy's coming to my hurricane party. 2. Sorry, not sorry. No, 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 no. I can't hear Sandra. No. I'll go to yours if you come to my next one. Oh no, if you down Florida where you at Tampa on the end of Florida? No way. I seen what happens down there. Mm-mm. I ain't coming, Greg. I'll just tell you right up. Do, Greg. I would come to it. I'm just kidding, Greg. I would come to yours. I would have to get extremely intoxicated, though. Is that okay? I would come. I'm just kidding. Oh. Then I'd pass out. It wouldn't matter. I would be a tree hugger. I would be a palm tree hugger down there, Greg. A palm tree hugger. That's when you get so drunk you have to hold the tree to stand up. I'd wear a tree shirt that says, I'm a tree hugger. That's what I'd do. Yes, I would. I'd tape the windows. I don't blame you. Peter Boaz, 1-1. Peter would come and he doubled it. Peter is so proud of coming, he did it twice. Sure did. I will have a hurricane party if Illinois ever got one. Illinois ain't going to get one. No way. You know it ain't going to get one. Illinois is like that way too far inland. No way. Me too. I don't drink a lot either. I mean, once in a blue moon. I very seldom ever drink, but I would make a sacrifice for one of them. I would, Teresa. I'd get hammered. I have had this liquid right here for 2 years, literally. This jar for 2 years. That stuff is so strong. Hello, Peter. Oh. Eucalyptus. Oh, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Folks, this has been fun. I gave it up for Lent. There you go. Amen. Great. Amen. You are west of Carolina. We may get to storm. Are ye on west of Carolina? I'm dead center of the state, John. Let me show you where I'm at. I can show you right here. It's going to be a little hard to see because this map's going to be small. I know it is. I'm right up. There's Raleigh, North Carolina, dead center of the state. I'm right above Raleigh. I'm right there. Right where the tip of that arrow is, just about an hour north of Raleigh. That's where I'm at. In Ontario, Canada. And I'm going to leave you with this thought. If you're on the left side of a hurricane, it's not as bad as if you're on the right side of a hurricane because they're spinning like this. So those outer bands are turning. It's just like it's just like on this side, it's brushing you. And on this side, it's smacking you. So it's a lot worse on that side. We have the Rocky Mountains right behind us here, all up and down the coast between Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. Those mountains run through there. And a hurricane's on the ground, y'all. It's not like a big old thunder shower where the clouds and some of the showers be 10, 15,000 feet in the air. Nope. Hurricane is on the ground, on the water. So when it runs into those mountains, it just stops. Boop, there it is. Yep, there it is. I'm right above Charlotte. I know exactly where you're talking about. I knew about where you were before. I'm 2 hours from Charlotte. Well, you knew where I was at to start with. I mean, we knew. Yeah, you're going towards the South Carolina part, which is even worse than here. Where the main drag of. Hey, Angel, good to see you this morning. Love you too, brother. Love you too. I'm waiting on a hurricane. I'm not chasing the hurricane, it's chasing me. I got it. We got it backwards. Good morning to you too. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming today. I really appreciate it. I started out on a rant a little bit. Just remember, before we start talking about things, we should research it. Always research it. Yep. This is absolutely the greatest community on YouTube. I say it every time. I mean it every time. It really is. Without a doubt. It's a lot of people still here. Hate to shut it down, but I got to. Thank you so much, Debbie, for coming. I will try my best to stay safe. Be safe. I'm going to do everything I can. I hope everybody has a great day. Entity, you be safe too. Be careful. Stay inside. Get you some water, something to eat, because the power probably going to go off. I seen where Duke said out of their 4 million customers, it was between 2 and 3 million of them be out of power, and some for weeks. Thank you guys for all you do. I really appreciate it. All our moderators, you guys are awesome. Hope you have a great day. Until we meet again.